Uh, what's up guys, welcome to another Warcraft replay here. Yeah, we're just back at it again. Break started and yeah, we'll just be casting some Netease ladder here. There are some tournament games. I just have no idea which tournaments they are, so maybe I'll start casting them tomorrow, and I mean when I figure out which tournaments they are from. I'm not sure if it's too important, but you know, for the overlays, for the title and stuff, that is yeah, useful to have. We have a Night Elf mirror here, despite having Lucifer in the title. Lucifer is going to be playing as a Night Elf. He'll be facing off against Moon, spawning in as the blue, yeah, he is the blue Night Elf in the top right. The little tracker thing on the top left reverses the colors, and yeah, that's just the way it is. As you can see, Lucifer is the red Night Elf player in the top left. Map is on Echo Isles, and it seems like just standard stars from both sides. Ancient of War creeping at the mercenary camps, and a Demon Hunter first for each other. Have no idea why Lucifer is off racing in the ladder, but yeah, he can do what he wants, honestly. It is his main account, which is, I'm pretty sure this is his main account, which is, you know, a little weird. Maybe he's practiced Night Elf very well. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure most players off races tends to be Night Elf for some reason. I know Infi, TH, actually those are two human players, so maybe that has something to do with it, but yeah, I do tend to see Night Elves most of the time during off races. Obviously TH is a rather outlier because he likes to play all races, but yeah, either way, Ancient of War creeping here, and we should be starting to see the healer come out for both sides. I'm pretty sure Moon's actually a supply locked, so he can't actually hire up a Shadow Priest just yet. Whoopsies, I guess. It doesn't seem to matter, as the Renegade Wizard is going to get taken down. And here comes the Shadow Priest here, so no real damage has been done. Obviously Shadow Priest can't really heal the Ancient of War, so he wouldn't have been useful anyway. Ancient of War taking a lot of damage from Moon. Meanwhile Lucifer, you can see here how I guess rather unconfident he is with his own Ancient of War, having to go for a double wisp repair. So he might suffer a little bit in terms of lumber, but yeah, for now that is just going to be negligible. So we have an early expansion here from Moon. It is placed at a rather weird location. It is gonna take a while for the tree to actually move over, since Nature's Blessing is not researched. Normally we would see it around. Where would we see it? Actually, no, maybe not. I'm not even sure if it actually fits around here without aggroing the entire camp, but oh well, we will be seeing early expand from Moon. Lucifer, on the other hand, is just going to clear out his own Ogre Magi camp. I'm not sure. Yep, it doesn't seem like he's going to go expansion first. He is just going to go straight to Tree of Ages here. And Moon was delayed a little bit, but yeah, he's also getting it reasonably timed as well, so if Lucifer even spots this, he might not even suspect early expansion from his opponent, but we'll see how Lucifer will do it. For now, just halfway to tier 2. No Hunter's Soul just yet, but I imagine we are going to expect double Ancient of Walls from both sides. Oh, Demon Hunter here from Moon is going to take down the Shadow Priest of Lucifer there. Nice easy kill for himself, a couple mana burns as well as a couple of swipes with his Warglaives, and an exchange of mana burns there. It seems like Lucifer's took quite a bit of damage, since I think I saw the 97 on his, meanwhile only 17 on Moon's, but I guess the health bars don't really reflect that too well, as Moon's Demon Hunter is at half. He does have boots, so he is faster than his opponent. And oh, seems like Lucifer also has a ring regens, so it doesn't really matter how much damage he takes, he will definitely just regen that very quickly. So expand first for Lucifer, not expand first, expand second for Lucifer, but he did place it down right next to the gold mine, so that might just equalize things, and Lucifer may be at an advantage since he did start his tier 2 like, I don't know, 10-20 seconds earlier. But Hunter Soul is being harassed and probably not gonna be forced to cancel there, as yeah, there we go, Lucifer gonna shoo him away, and TP staff will be burnt or put on cooldown. For now, both players seem to be mirrored here, except the Hunter Soul I don't see on Moon's side just yet. I actually have no idea if Moon's even gonna go for for Hunter Soul, because his tier 2 is about to be completed, and normally players would like to just sync that up with each other, but it might just be a double druid, double ancient of wind instead. So resources here, Moon is sitting on a lot of resources, and he is finally going to place down his tier 2 buildings. Ancient of Winds are indeed going to be it. So Ancient of Wind versus Ancient of Lore. Oh, Moon's Demon Hunter going extremely low, but he did get a bit of experience there. I think he did take down an archer on Lucifer's side, but Moon needs to be extremely careful. No TP scroll available, and he needs to be careful about that mana burn. It could possibly kill him. But yeah, that is going to be Demon Hunter living for another day. I did hear a Tinkerer, and we do indeed have a Tinkerer second versus a Keeper of the Grove second, so at least both players are branching out, and surprisingly enough, it's Moon that is picking the unorthodox here. Double Ancient of Wind, I guess we have seen that quite a bit in Night Elf Mirrors versus Double Ancient of Lore. It's mainly skill, I'm pretty sure, because dots could definitely snowball, but at the same time I think Double Ancient of Lore is a lot easier to play because, well, you don't have to worry about spell usage, but Pocket Factory being placed down to, I guess, keep occupied the Demon Hunter there, and it will be taken down. No real damage dealt to the Moonwells or the Wisp, so yeah, Tinkerer probably needs a couple levels to be effective, but either way, I am curious to see how well this Tinkerer will be utilized. He is not gaining long distance experience because the Demon Hunter is right next to the camp and he is hogging all of it. Tinkerer has been spotted by the Demon Hunter, and he actually gets crippled quite a bit. His entire mana pool is going to be burnt. So yeah, Tinkerer either needs to like selfishly take all the Moonwells, or he just has to go back to farming by him with his armies, I guess. Which I'm surprised wasn't the first option, because Demon Hunter doesn't really need levels, but yeah, level 4 should be enough to just harass by himself. I guess it is a little risky considering there is a Keeper that could just entangle your Demon Hunter, but yeah. I just think that the Tinkerer would be completely useless if he is stuck at level 1 for the entire game. Here we go, here a little bit of skirmish. This is the real Demon Hunter, by the way, who is going to be casting his TP scroll. Keeper of the Grove is being chased down by the Demon Hunter, but will be able to escape with that TP. Someone is up to that on supply. It is indeed Moon, but he is building more Moonwells here. Tier 3 is on the way for both sides. Lucifer is starting his bear production. Adept training is on the way, and most likely Masters training will follow suit. Resources, I mean, both players are looking pretty good. It seems like Lucifer is the one struggling in lumber, however. And it seems like Moon just spent a boatload of resources on something. Probably Masters training here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Skirmish once again. Army supplies right now is 53 versus 44, and Moon would definitely love to keep this fight going. Both the heroes have been taken down to very low health in exchange for just the Tinkerer's health. So yeah, this is not a fight Lucifer would definitely like taking. Demon Hunter, he does have a health pot and he is going to use it immediately, but I mean, he gets bursted down yet again, so I mean, it's good that he didn't get killed, but he almost got killed quickly again regardless, so a bit of a struggle for Lucifer, but he was able to heal up thanks to the rejuvenate. Ring regen is on that keeper, so as long as he keeps out of range of the Demon Hunter, he doesn't really need a rejuve. But here we go with another fight yet again. Lots of Druid of Talons versus very little Ancient of Law units for Lucifer, which is a little surprising, I guess, considering I mean, neither players really did a big battle. So where is Lucifer's army supply? I have no idea. Is starting to mass produce bears. Dryads also pretty good against dots as well, because they can't actually get it hit since they are magic immune. And yeah, I'm just surprised to see a lot more bears out than Dryads in the production queue. I think I heard of Mauler? Yeah, Mauler, another Shadow Priest. So plenty of mercenaries out for Moon. Double Berserkers, triple Shadow Priests, and a Mauler. That is going to equalize the supply a little bit. We do have an Ancient of Wind actually placed down to just produce a couple of Fairy Dragons to deal with these dots, but yeah. Lucifer needs to defend this as quickly as possible, otherwise he is going to just lose in the long run. Cyclones are going to be utilized to try and keep that Demon Hunter out of play, but he is going to use an anti-magic potion to get rid of that Cyclone, or at least future Cyclones there. Dryad's can also abolish the magic as well, but Scrolls of Healing going to be cast on those dots, and surprisingly enough, it is going to be Moon who is able to snipe a couple of units by himself. Dark Ranger comes out as the third hero for Lucifer, trying to get that silence going on, but I mean, yeah, it's still level 1 silence, so it's not going to last too long. And Moon is going to get out of this with very little losses here. Pretty much most of the bears have been taken down on Lucifer's side, and yeah, this is still going to keep going in exchange for a single dot. Demon Hunter is in the thick of things, but oh, he could definitely get surrounded. It doesn't seem like that will actually happen though, as Moon's own Demon Hunter is taking quite a bit of damage, is getting entangled there, and yep, is gonna burn the TP scroll at last second. So Moon's assault is going to have to take place another day, as yeah, was forced to back off. Tinker, I don't think, has a preservation staff, so could not be avoided, I guess.
Our warriors have engaged
Double Ancient of Law being placed down for Moon as well, so
your building is
I mean, honestly, Double Ancient of Wind have been working pretty well, so I'm not sure if he really needs his own bears. But I mean, the more well-rounded your comp is, I guess, the better, which is maybe not always the case. I don't know. Oh yikes, double over Mauler here, so Moon has spent a lot of gold on mercenaries, so surprising, but I guess he really does need some sort of front line, and that's, I guess, where these bears are going to come in. Bears also will be able to counter the mass Dryads if Lucifer ever goes for them, but instead we are going to be transitioning into Mountain Giants, so this might be the main reason why we are going to be switching from Druids of Talon to Druids of Claw. I'm actually trying to remember how Resistance Skin works. I don't know if it's magic in general or if it's like spells, so yeah, either way, I'm not sure how well Talons can actually melt through those giants. Oh, or not. I guess we're not going to go Mountain Giants at all, as I'm pretty sure Lucifer just cancelled his research there. It seems so, so yeah, won't be seeing Mountain Giants, sadly. We're just going to be seeing the masked bears and Dryads versus bears and Talons, I think. Sentry Ward, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Moon's own Sentry Ward, so he is able to spot. I guess he's able to spot if Mountain Giants ever pop out. And things have slowed down a little bit. Dark Ranger is at level 2. I guess we could look at the hero levels. So level 4 Demon Hunter, level 2 Dark Ranger, and level 3 Keeper of the Grove. Versus a level 4, almost 5 Demon Hunter, and level 3, I believe, Tinkerer. So hero advantage is probably towards Lucifer, since he does have the more diverse cast. But if that Demon Hunter gets to level 5, things might change a little bit. I mean, the Demon Hunter's performance improves so much at level 5 that I might just give, like, I don't know, heroes are pretty even, I guess. Here we go, Force of Nature being used to bring a couple of treants in. I guess Thornzora is not as, I guess it's pretty even between Thornzora here, but Ogamola is going to get focused down with an Entangle. We are going to have a Roar on the blue side here. Silence is going to be cast on those dots, so no more Cyclones for a little bit. It is a level 3 Dark Ranger. Level 3 Dark Ranger? Oh, it's a level 2 Dark Ranger, so it is still level 1 Silence. Cyclone still being had, but the Demon Hunter is going to finally pop his magic anti-magic potion. Except that thing just wears out right now, so he is going to get a couple of more Cyclones going on. Dryads can just auto-dispel that. And yeah, this is still gonna go a little bit tug-of-war-ish. That's 75 supply on Lucifer's side, which is rather amazing, versus 68 of Moon. So yeah, Lucifer has a lot of units, surprisingly enough. I'm just curious as to see why he can't just break this. Most of his units are at red health, which is kinda bad, so we'll have to utilize healing scrolls and rejuvenations, I guess. More bears are popping out for Moon, so this is just giving Moon the chance to equalize in supply, who just hit 80, so yeah, things are pretty much equalized now. Power Corrector is going to expire, so we should be seeing a second one being popped down right there. So here we go, 79 for Lucifer versus 80 of Moon. Upgrades are currently +2/+2 for Lucifer and +1/+1 for Moon. Moon is about to get +2 attack. Ancient of War gets taken down very, very quickly. It's Druids of Talon and Claws versus Dryads and Druids of Claws. Here we go here, another Entangle onto the Ogre Mola, where we have a Focus Fire. Doesn't seem like it so far. Maybe Lucifer's Demon Hunter was forced to pop an invuln very, very early on, so this might be indicator of how this fight is gonna go. Demon Hunter is not gonna get Focus Fired, instead it is going to be the Bears. Nope, finally it's gonna be the Demon Hunter here, so no real way of escaping, no Preservation Staff is going to be used, and the Demon Hunter of Lucifer gets taken down. Where we see a trade coming in, Preservation Staff is also on that Demon Hunter as well, so no actual way of saving it. Actually, the Tinker had a Preservation as well, but it is on cooldown, so that was rather unfortunate for Moon. Could have definitely taken this away with a hero kill, but nicely done by Lucifer to trade things around. And it kind of hurts Moon a little bit more since his Demon Hunter is at level 5, so it's going to be a little bit more costly to revive. And yeah, Assault has been staved off a little bit. Moon is still at 80 supply, meanwhile Lucifer needs to do a little better in trying to replenish his units. And yikes, Lucifer is also struggling a little bit in resources as well, so he's spending a lot, and Moon, I guess, hasn't lost too much on his side. Doesn't really need to spend any more to replenish, so if things keep going this way, I guess it might just be a Moon win here. Arc Factory being placed down yet again, going after the Ancient of Wind, which is weird, I guess. I'm pretty sure those goblins could find a little bit more success dealing with those moon wells, but regardless, Ancient of Wind is going to uproot itself. Actually, I have no idea why it uprooted itself. I guess just to eat a tree. I guess if it stayed rooted, I'm pretty sure the what is it? The fortified armor would have helped a lot more, but oh well. 80 supply versus Lucifer 75. Demon Hunter is still not out for both sides, but it is being ultra revived here. +3 attack for those bears are on the way. I actually have no idea. I can't really tell if they have +3 armor or not. I guess I could just look at the tech tree. They already have +3 armor, so +3/+3 versus Lucifer's +3/+3. So yeah, both sides are pretty much maxed in terms of army. Obviously, Druids of Talon don't benefit from upgrades, so Lucifer kind of benefits a lot more from that because of his Dryads, but we'll see if upgraded Dryads versus Cycloning Druids of Talon is better. And this is do or die for Lucifer particularly, because as you see, Moon has about 1500 gold and about 500 lumber, so even if he loses a couple of units, he can just retrain them very quickly. Meanwhile, Lucifer is struggling in terms of resources still at 400 and 800, so yeah, he needs to break this defense, otherwise a quick counterattack might be coming in very soon. Roar is going to be cast. It is going to be level 4, level 3, level 3 I'm pretty sure, versus level 5 and level 4, so here we go. Here Pocket Factory has been running for quite some time. Anti-magic shield onto that Demon Hunter as well to prevent any cyclones. Scroll of Protection is going to be utilized for the blue side here, so let's see if that is going to be enough. Armor supplies is still at solid 75 for both sides here. Preservation staffs are going off on cooldown. Bears are being saved a little bit, but it seems like Lucifer might be the one that is going to be pushed back a little bit. His bears have pretty much all been preserved back home. I guess the same could be said for Moon's side as well. Oh, actually, Lucifer's doing a lot of damage to Moon's Demon Hunter, and I believe the Preservation Staff is on cooldown. That is going to be a level 5 snipe there, and then Tinkerer might follow suit as well. TP Scroll is going to be channeled instead, and Lucifer, surprisingly enough, is going to break through this defense, force the entire army back, and this expansion is going to be dead pretty soon. So yeah, nicely done. It didn't look really good for Lucifer, but yeah, I guess if both sides pretty much lost all their bears, Dryads will indeed do a lot more damage than Druids of Talon, so yeah, I guess it was par for the course. Here comes a another attempt at defending this expansion. Cyclone onto the Demon Hunter is going to wear off very soon, and yeah, Lucifer is actually just going to be forced to back off here. Needs to be careful not to get his own Demon Hunter trapped and surrounded, but I'm pretty sure that is not going to happen. Maybe. Bear gets entangled trapped there. Are we going to mess around? Nope. Moon is not doing a very good job surrounding his this Demon Hunter, but here we go. Oh, no. Demon Hunter just... Wow, he's actually going to kill a couple of Druids before running away as well. And it might actually just be Moon's own Demon Hunter being trapped here. Entangle is not going to come in very at all because no mana. But yeah, despite many cyclones happening, Lucifer's Demon Hunter is able to keep alive and even counterattack against Moon's own Demon Hunter, who is very low health, down to about 10 health there. Poison will not be able to kill him, is going to get healed up with a Rejuvenate. And yeah, fight ensues once again. 83 for Lucifer versus 69 of Moon. Preservation on that Demon Hunter there. He will be able to heal up with the Moonwells and TP Staff back to the fray. Here we go. Keeper of the Grove might get surrounded, which is might force the hand of Lucifer, who is just going to be engaging against those bears. Keeper is going to drop down yet again and is going to get surrounded, possibly even killed, as... Oh, never mind, Dark Ranger does have that trusty staff preservation. But Lucifer is being chased down by his opponent. Demon Hunter has finally hit level 6, so this might be the turnaround that Moon needs. Mana Burn gets cast onto that Demon Hunter. I actually have no idea, no memory of Metamorphosis' mana cost. It's either 150 or 200. But yeah, he definitely should cast it before another Mana Burn comes out. otherwise he will never be able to cast it in game. Oh, Lucifer, I have no idea why you brought your bear in this location, but he is gonna get taken down for free. And yeah, the army supplies will yet again even out. 79 versus 81. I guess that was better for Lucifer since that will make him go into low upkeep instead of high. Oh, it seems like Moon was also didn't like that 81 out of 100, so he would rather. I'm pretty sure he detonated Wisp to get into low upkeep, but here we go. Metamorphosis onto that Demon Hunter there. He does have plus 24 attack thanks to the roar and his items. And here comes the fight yet again. Demon Hunter is being cycloned probably permanently for the fight. He doesn't have an anti-magic potion available, but here we go. 84 for Moon, 79 for Lucifer. The Demon Hunter of Moon is free hitting that Demon Hunter of Lucifer. The splash damage is, I guess, very minimally affecting those Dryads, but either way, the DPS of that demon should be able to even things out here. Maybe even give him the edge over this even supply army. Level 5 on the Tinkerer, very close to 6 as well, and that is just gonna be game, as Lucifer just can't really deal with a level 6 Demon Hunter. Tinkerer was very close to level 6 as well, so if that ever happened, double ultimate forms on those heroes, yeah, that was definitely gonna be GG. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Constant fighting, and yeah, I'll see you guys again next time.